You just keep going for it, and then eventually you end up in a place where you'll like work towards, and that's like that's what I'm doing with this. Like we've had all these ideas about like podcasts and videos, and I've always wanted to do some kind of like talk show or something. And
yeah, I love the talk show format. I love the suit. I love the table.
Thanks, man. Yeah, it's like
you should get a pencil. I feel like they always have a pencil.
I got a pencil right here.
Oh hell yeah!
I got a little notebook. Look. Well, I can't show you what's on it, but no, I'm just kidding. There's nothing on it.
Yeah, no, I feel you though, cause like I had to learn. I'm still learning how to like accept like good enough. Mm-hmm. Cause like the worst thing is like I try to like I do something and because I don't think it's not perfect and then I don't put it out. Like I used to do a lot of that.
Yeah.
And then it's like you never put anything out and you're never gonna learn anything. And then now I'm just like putting stuff out. I'm putting out beats. I'm putting out like music, videos, whatever. Shit don't make sense, but like I'm learning.
Absolutely. Exactly. Let me grab my phone. Let's set a timer.
Let me silent my phone too.
Lower it. I got you. Where even is my phone? The intro. Welcome, one and all, to an episode of Talkin Chi. Talkin Chi is a podcast where Alcides Diaz connect with creatives in Chicago, and just kind of like in Chicago. Jiadi, would you like to introduce yourself? This is Jiadi.
Yeah, I'm Jiadi. Full name Jiadi Tang. When I'm doing art, I go by Tang. I'm a multimedia artist. I do video, animation, music, and whatever the fuck like I feel like when I wake up that day. But those three are the main ones. So yeah, I'm from China. I live in Chicago, and I'm glad to be here.
Nice. Where I met you in Avondale. Mm-hmm. Is there a neighborhood you call home in Chicago, or your favorite neighborhood? Is that a lot of people probably may not like that, but
yeah, I do have a favorite. I like Wicker Park because when I came to Chicago, like Wicker Park, I went to Chicago Academy for the Art, and after school, it's like it's a high school.
Yeah. Then, I know where it is. I think so. Is it on Chicago Avenue?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know where that is.
Yeah. So like
I grew up around there, sort of.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Sick, dude.
Yeah.
But we would just go there like after school a lot because it's like one stop Blue Line to go there, and it's like all kinds of shopping places, like coffee, like just cute, like
Yeah.
Very gentrified, very cute.
No, wicked.
But yeah, like I like it over there, man. Good food, good shopping, good bars, and I live over there, so yeah.
No, Wicker's the best. Well, Wicker's one of the best. It's funny. I feel like I used to go to Wicker before I could go to any bars. Like I used to, like you said, like when I was in like high school or like college, that I would go there and we would like hang out around Wicker Park, just like outside, not actually going into any bars or anything because we weren't old enough.
Right.
We would just like hang out in the area and now that I'm older, it's like, oh, right, like, I go here and drink now.
Yeah. It's expensive there, though.
It is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I end up in Logan a lot when I'm, like, partying.
Yeah.
Or, like, when I'm having drinks, because they do have just, like, a little bit less, or, like, I guess, better deals.
Yeah, Logan.
It seems like, yeah.
Logan's sick. Yeah, and Logan got a house party, too.
Yeah.
When I was, like, in high school, we used to go there, like, it's my friend. I have 3 friends who live in the same apartment, and they would just throw a show every Friday in their garage.
Oh, that's fun.
And man, that was sick, dude. They call it like Evergreen Manor or whatever.
Oh, classic, yeah.
But yeah, every Friday, like the whole
DIY
school
spaces
just go
in
there.
Chicago are so much fun.
Yeah, tall boys walking around,
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to. When I was going to DIY shows, and I would go to this folk punk spot called Narnia.
Oh.
And that was a lot of fun. Yeah, it was like.
Wait, what's folk punk? Yeah.
Davey Dynamite was a guy that he was in Chicago. He like was a part of the scene in Chicago. I'm trying to think of like a Pat the Bunny. He's like a real famous famous with quotations folk punk artist.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like think like Americana folk music.
Mm-hmm.
So like washboard type shit. But
Washboard type shit?
yeah, like a washboard.
Like that, like you use it as
like
an instrument?
Yeah, like a washboard and a guitar. And
Yeah,
maybe like
okay. Like a little country almost?
like country, like Appalachia style country.
What's Appalachia?
Like the Appalachian Mountains, like the South, but like in the mountains.
Okay.
Like
Some
that
high
kind of-
altitude music.
yeah, high altitude music. But it's like real fast. It's like punk rock, but there's just like this like folky element to it. And it's a lot of fun.
That's a fun mix. Like
It is. It
folk
was very
and
like it was very like I'm very sad and angry. And that was like a lot of it.
like you're angry, but you're also lacking oxygen because you're on the mountain.
And
So
you're like
so you're
moving
kinda
really
angry.
fast.
Yeah.
It's like you're moving really fast and you're sad and you're angry and you're just doing this and you're like, eh.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of like ska thrown in there, you know.
Oh, that's crazy.
Like a
man.
lot of like that
music
kind of
is
movement.
crazy.
Yeah, like horns and stuff is kind of like folk punky.
Yeah. Oh my God, my like animation professor when I go to DePaul, he does like some ska music, and that was crazy.
Ska can mean so many different things.
I know he does like this like electronic shit, but it was funny because like he was my professor, and he threw a show in Logan Square sponsored by OnlyFans.
That's bizarre.
But like it's not like it's not
No,
like,
it
it's
was
not like
just,
porno,
like-
but like for a while OnlyFans was trying to like do live events.
They were like trying to get in on the like like event,
streaming
community
almost?
event.
Yeah, but then like I don't know if they're still doing that.
I remember seeing that somewhere on a line that they
No.
were trying to do like a comedy sets,
Yeah?
comedy shows, but they were in LA.
Oh shit.
So.
Yeah, and they're trying to get their way out, you know, like you know one day they're gonna get like cracked down. You know?
Yeah, it'll be a thing, yeah.
Yeah.
So talking about music,
Yeah.
you make music.
Yeah.
What are some of your how would you describe like your music if you and I really like it. I think it's really
Appreciate
like,
it.
yeah, really chill and vibey and that's the kind of like I like that kind of stuff. But yeah, like if you were gonna like describe your style of music, what kind of words would you use?
I would say sad.
Okay. sad.
I like
Depressed
writing
as fuck.
sad songs. I think vibey. I think like alternative, like somewhere between like alternative pop and hip hop is
For sure.
is
Okay.
where I stay. I like crazy production. I like, you know, like stuff like making choices that's not obvious, but still. I like making stuff that's like unique but also very digestible.
Sure.
I grew up on Kanye. I'm a Kanye fan.
Okay. Still or like
Oh my God. I like the clothes. I like the music, but I don't. I watch his documentary, man. That guy is like going. That guy is insane. I don't know.
Yeah, I watched I watched the first one. I know they came out with the second one to kind of like there was like something about the first one, but I watched the 1st one. It was super interesting.
The one on Netflix.
I love there's like this part at the end that's just like it's just like there's like a time jump because like the guy shooting it is shooting with him like, you know, from when he's like 23 or something.
Yeah.
And he's like recording him, you know, throughout his life, and then they kind of lose touch when they're in like their 30s.
Yeah.
So the documentary kind of like goes on pause, and then they reconnect once he's like, you know, he's like, the scene is like he's pacing in this like home office in like Brazil or in like some like tropical island.
Yeah.
And he's pacing around. He's on his like Bluetooth set. He's like doing these like it's like he's doing a meeting with all these other super famous rich people.
Yeah.
And it's just like the jump from his like success in that time when he like kind of, you know, lost contact with this guy who's doing the documentary to, hey man, like let's finish that documentary we were doing about me.
Yeah.
It's just like insane. Like, you know, he's just like at parties in LA and then bam, he's doing like these, you know, $1 billion business deals like in this like, and let me tell you, this place was like open floor, like beautiful, like paradise kind of like office. It's like why is he even like? How did he get there? Like,
Right? It almost doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. I watched a new one though. I watched a new one called In Whose Name. I think that one's like so much better than the first one though.
Oh yeah.
Cause like this one, like it feels like it doesn't have an agenda. Like I love documentaries when they don't have a
they're
message
just like
shoved down your throat.
showing the thing. Yeah.
Yeah, because all they did is they had this kid, like literally a kid. I think when he started, he was like 16, 17 years old, and he was following Kanye for like 5 years, and he just shoots everything. And like, you know, he's fight with Kim, he's fight with the mom, like, I don't know, mom-in-law, and just shoots everything. And then he like edited it together. And it's like, and there's no voiceover, there's no like commentary, like you're kind of just watching this guy like
I'll have to check it out.
doing crazy shit. And
He's definitely.
yeah.
And isn't that like, I think with celebrities, that's why sometimes, I mean, like, I'm convinced that, I mean, maybe I'm just paranoid, but I'm convinced that like a lot of what celebrities do is staged.
Yeah.
Like a lot of like what we think is authentic drama or like, you know, issues with people, these people might be friends off camera. Like they might be fighting on camera, and then off camera they're like, "Oh, good, you know, good job today. Like that was good work you were putting in." And it's all just one big conspiracy to control us, to make us buy cheeseburgers or something.
Yeah, man. It's like fucking like reality TVs, man. They're so manipulated, dude. Like you know, like those like Love Island shows.
Yeah, I haven't seen them, but I'm familiar with the social phenomenon.
It's so fucked up, man, because it's like, I mean, from what I know, like they pick people that, you know, like they'll pick people that they know like their personality will clash.
Yeah.
And then they just like fed them alcohol, like they
Like
drink
a social
so
experiment.
much.
Yeah.
And then they log them on the island, and then just like, yeah, anybody will like do crazy shit, say crazy shit. There's even crazier one. There's one show called Temptation Island.
I think I know what you're talking, or maybe it's a different show of a similar.
It's like similar, but it's even more fucked up. So like they'll pick a couple, and then.
Oh no, I was thinking of a different show because there's so many of them now of this like.
Yeah.
Like let's get all, like you said, let's get all these people, give them a bunch of alcohol, and let's make sure they're like not gonna get along.
Yeah. No, but Temptation Island is even crazier, right? Like, it's they pick a couple that's together. They send the man and the woman on like different island, and on each island, like, so the girl will go to an island where just all hot dudes. It's just all her type, and they're all single. They're all like fighting to like make her cheat, and the man will go through the same. Like they're just like a bunch of girls.
Whoever does it.
Yeah,
loses.
it's so fucked up. It's like that's crazy, man. That's crazy, man. And then they get them all drunk and stuff. It's like, oh my god. Like, why are you just torturing people? You know what I mean? Like, I feel like even normal couples go through that shit like it's hard. It's like...
Yeah. Well, that's the lesson for the viewer, right? Like, we're the normal people at home viewing it. We get to see this extreme social experiment and be like, hey,
yeah,
what am I going to take out of that?
Yeah.
Part of the reason I'm doing this podcast is like to capture the like, I don't know, like an authentic element. I feel like people online appreciate that. At least I do. Mm-hmm. I feel like a lot of stuff, you know, is fabricated and, you know, just trying to like poke that a little. It's hard though, because you want it to be good, you know, and the more you want something to be good, the more you practice at it. Mm-hmm. So eventually you'll hit, you know, you practice at, you know, performing enough, you get good at it, and it's going to feel a little fabricated. But just in general, you know, kind of just part of my like mentality with it.
Mm-hmm. Well, do you think if someone's really good at something, it's like kind of not authentic in a way?
No, but that's interesting because maybe I do kind of. Maybe like that's what it seems like, but I think that's just the perception of it. It looks like someone is better at something when they get, well, it looks like something is less authentic when someone's really good at it. It looks
interesting.
But that's probably, you're right. Interesting you put it that way because that's actually probably just, yeah, like my perception. But of course, right? Like the better you get at something,
yeah,
the easier you're gonna make it look to do it.
I see both sides, man. Because I think like you can be good at something and then you still like just being authentic. Like if someone practiced like this instruments in their whole life and it's muscle memory, but you know they're not like trying to be something. But man, sometimes like people get like artists get so good that it pissed me off. like like there's one guy, I forgot his name, Jacob Folier or something. Like he's like this jazz guy. Like this white dude with crazy like scientist hair, and he's so good at jazz, dude. Like he will literally go do a show, and then he will like train the audience to sing like different like parts.
Sure, yeah.
And then they will like he would just like do his thing, and then like the audience are ending up singing this beautiful like jazz composition.
That's awesome.
And he sings beautiful too, and it just grossed me out. It's like almost like Eminem rap too good now.
It's like it's
like you don't even hear what he says anymore. It's just fucking like, oh my god, you're too good at this. Like you're not relatable anymore.
That's probably what it has to do a little bit to like relatability.
Yeah, I think you can't get too technical, cause like I feel like I think no human is the average human is not that technical.
Yeah.
Like it's like there's got to be some type of like organic stuff in there that's like like despite the technical stuff and you fuck up in the right way, and then it's more relatable. I don't know what I'm talking about.
No, I get what you're saying. I think that's a good point to go into your videos.
Yeah.
I think they're super cool.
Thanks, bro.
I think, and I think it's interesting with animation, the conversation around computer generation. As an animator myself and like learning animation tools in 2012, 2013, it's like the idea of a computer generated thing is not, it's totally normal, right? Like all of these 3D animated movies that they were coming out with, that's all computer generated. So, but it's, for some reason, I think there's, amongst animators, I think there's this like separation of like, what AI is and then like what computer generation is. And like like you were saying about having that like that organic element to it, it's like you'll always need to have an artist. And I think that's the thing, right? Like an artist using a computer to generate art is not what's morally corrupt with AI. I think what's morally corrupt with AI is, some corporation or some person trying to get rid of artists. Do you mind? I'm just curious about I'm curious about how you create, like how you come up with your ideas for some of this stuff, or and we'll pull it up. We have this green screen.
Oh yeah.
So we can pull up stuff and like show, so people will be able to see, just kind of like, but and there's also like one thing. There's a video you posted recently, maybe today, and it's like this guy like chopping fish, and the fish like has your head on it.
Yeah.
And that was like, this is cool because it's like creepy and surreal. And,
I love creepy stuff.
Yeah, and it's just like, and then of course you have like your original music playing with it, which I'm just like mad respect to, because I really.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, no, dude.
Thanks.
I really fuck with the craft, man. I think I really. Another reason I'm taking this podcast is to like connect with people and talk with people who also have a craft and that I can like kind of fan over it a little bit,
Yeah, I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, man.
But also, talking about AI, like you said earlier.
And I went on a tangent to kind of like set the space. I hope everyone understands that it's just a space to like talk about shit and
and man, if they're gonna get mad, they're gonna get mad, man. Like animators, like you can't like AI. You can't say the A word, dude.
I love animators. I have some friends that are animators. A lot of friends are animators, and we've gotten into huge conversations about it.
Oh.
And I think it's important to talk about stuff always.
Yeah.
I think at the end of the day, talking about stuff is what's gonna help anything, no matter what it is.
Yeah, dude. But I think, like you said, man, like I think you started the conversation real precise. It's like you say, like, you know, there's computer generated stuff, and then there's AI stuff. Like, to me, they're all the same. Like, AI is like computer generated. You know, it's like it goes under the umbrella, you know, in the same place with, I don't know, After Effects, all these like softwares that you use to make stuff, like Photoshop. But it's like the next step.
Adobe has already fully, and what's annoying, I mean, Adobe Photoshop had an AI function, and it was really cool because it wasn't the same as ChatGPT, because it was connected to like its own thing. So it was super surreal. Anything you typed in, it came out like a creepy, like, it was super surreal. But they started charging for it. It was like an add-on, and I was like,
oh,
okay.
really?
Yeah, I was like, they gave it to me for free for a trial, and then they made it. Anyways. But
no, but
exactly.
That's the part that I love, though. Like, it's like how surreal it is. Anytime you have AI do like any generation, it's so surreal. Like, that's so cool. Like I don't know why that is. Like, right? Because we as human, we feed them these, like, all the stuff we have, all the information we have, and then it gives you back this thing. It's like it's trying to be you, but it's not really you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, they're doing their best. And like, it comes out either too perfect, or like, you know, like Will Smith eating spaghetti. Have you seen that?
That's yeah.
Or be just super.
That's
weird.
like that's a few years ago.
Yeah, but I love that because I always like I think AI is perfect for my art because I always love uncanny valley stuff.
Sure. Yeah.
You know, like as a kid, I think because as a kid I was so scared of it, and now I'm like just drawn to it now.
Yeah. Now you're like exploring that.
You know.
Metaphorical uncanny valley, and
like
and you're creating art from it, you know, you're generating, you know, or you're expressing yourself in a way, right? Because those fears as children, that's like what you're using through your life. Sort of.
Or maybe they're like, I just think they made such a like they scare me so much when I was young, and it was like so it's like a big part of my brain just being scared, like, oh fuck, like Slender Man. It's gonna get me, like these internet pasta, and then like creepypasta stuff, you know. So they just like took so much.
Actually in a coma.
Yeah, but now it's like no, it's like it's almost like I got Stockholm syndrome with creepy shit. You know what I mean? It's like
I
they used to torture me, but now I'm like, oh, this is like comforting. You know?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. What kind of other animation do you work on, or have you been? If you said you were like over 2D, but what was 2D? What were you working on?
I did a lot of stuff, man. I started with like just frame by frame stuff. When I was in high school, it was cool, but I did it because I started as a filmmaker, and then like making film is so much budget and people's stuff that was just really annoying me. Like, you know, someone will not show up while you just like spend so much money like making this set happen, and then your main character's like sick or something. And it was just like, I really want to do something where I can do independently. So I started doing like hand drawn animation, and very quickly I was like frame by frame, like, you know, I'm not a good, I draw cool stuff, but I'm not really good at animating. I know people who can like draw like fire.
Yeah, I mean,
like, I'm not one of those.
I was telling him about the other day about like Disney artists.
Yeah.
Like, back in the day,
they're crazy.
Like, you ever heard of like the Disney artist strikes?
Mm-mm.
There was a few strikes from the animators at Disney because of their like working conditions. And usually most of them ended in some kind of agreement. And I'm like, in reality, I think those were the greatest artists. Some of those people were the greatest artists of their time. Being able to draw like that, draw and paint like that, and, visualize animation stuff like that is... And they just didn't get their like just dues in a way, I feel like. Because they had to like work for Disney to kind of make ends meet. Maybe I'm imagining it differently, but...
Yeah, I mean, they weren't getting paid enough, like you said?
I think that was, at some points, part of their issues, that they weren't... I mean, imagine like for like Snow White, for example, that movie, and I'm coming up with a random number that I don't even know, probably wrong, but like even like 8 million frames,
Yeah.
right?
Oh.
It's an hour and a half, or I don't even know how long that movie is, but
Yeah.
it's long as fuck. You need 40 people. Nightmare Before Christmas is stop motion, or like so you need like a team of like 60 people to make that movie happen in like a 6-month period,
Yeah.
stuff like that, where it's just like you need like huge amounts of manual labor, or like human labor, to come up with it, to be able to create something like that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, they never treat animators good, man, because we're nerds.
right, yeah.
And they're like, fuck these nerds, man. Draw my mouse. Draw my mouse. Draw my white girl with with dwarf and having white girl problem.
What was there's no way.
And we're like, oh fuck.
Way.
Because we're nerds, we're not good at like defending ourselves. We're just like, oh.
We'll just do it. We'll just do
mouse,
it.
Mickey
Yeah,
Mouse,
fuck
Mickey
it.
Mouse.
Yeah.
Oh, Yeah, I don't know. I feel like CG artists don't get treated really good. Like get treated like shit either. Like game developers. I feel like this whole like when you like sit in front of a computer all day, like you don't get treated well for some reason, man.
Yeah. Hopefully something changes.
Right.
I think
they treat actors so good. They in front of the camera. They get paid so much. Like Tom Holland gets $1 billion for a Spider-Man movie, and half the time he's animated. You know what I mean? Like that's
so
not
true, man. So true.
Yeah, man. Fuck that, man.
There is one artist he's like the head of design, or he's like the head of art department for Marvel for a lot of stuff, but I can't even remember his name. He's really great.
Oh, Kevin Feige. I mean, he's the producer.
No. He's a producer. This is the guy. He'll do like what he posts on his Instagram is like pre-production drawings.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, like for like costumes is like his main thing.
Yeah.
So he'll post on his Instagram like, oh, this was like I drew this like a year before the movie came out. This is like 7 of the costumes ideas that I came up with, and they're pretty sick. He does them like it's not even in pencil. He'll do them all on like his iPad basically. So they're like they look shaded and rendered by the time he's done.
Yeah.
And
that's so sick, man.
It's pretty cool. I'll put it here. I'll look it up.
It's like a concept artist of some sort.
Yeah, but he's in charge though. He's not like he's like he'll do concept art, but he's also like in charge of deciding what it looks like too.
Yeah.
At least now for some of the movies.
Telling people what to do and shit.
Being like, you know what? This is what Spider-Man is gonna look like today.
Mm-hmm. Are you into the Marvel films? Like,
huge superhero nerd.
They got a new one, like the Doomsday. They're dropping trailers.
Yeah, I always get so excited, and then I'm super disappointed, and then I'm fine with that. That's like the cycle for me at this point.
With Marvel?
Yeah, I think because like even if I watch it, I'll watch it. Right when it comes out, I'll love it. I'll be like, oh, this is fun. And everyone hates it, and I'm like, oh, okay, maybe it wasn't. And then I'll try watch,
Oh, if it's fun for you, man, fuck what people say.
Oh yeah, I mean, dude, superheroes. I love superheroes. I go on superheroes. Like,
what's your like top 3? Doesn't matter if DC included. Too.
Yeah. Let me think. Let me get a little deep cut in there too. I would say I'd probably put Superman up top.
Okay.
It's # Superman movie. I thought it was pretty awesome.
I liked it, man. That was fun.
I thought it was cool. I thought it was great. I think.
And this is controversial. I like the Snyder ones too. I love the Zack Snyder one actually when I was a kid.
Yeah, he likes them. He likes those ones. I don't know, man. I don't know. I have my issues with it, but it's mostly. I don't think it's his fault. I don't blame that guy. Yeah. I think Zack Snyder's great, and I think he likes superheroes a lot more than I think. I think he was just like connected to people who could like have him change the movie.
Yeah.
I think he knew those people too closely or something. That's my theory.
He got like the producers talking.
Yeah, exactly. So he knew them, and they were like, "Oh, this should be this way. This should be this way." And they kind of got in his way. Could be wrong. I probably am. But I think James Gunn is just like, I'm in charge. Like I'm the last one. This is going to be my thing. They put the power in me. They're going to have to deal with my,
Yeah. Yeah, because he's the Kevin Feige of DC now.
Exactly. So he's like, he knows he has the overarching plan of everything. And I think Snyder so there was stuff, I mean, the whole Snyder Cut was that it was his original cut, how he wanted it.
Yeah.
It was a lot better.
Yeah, I watched it, man. I liked it.
It was a lot better.
Visually, he's so great.
Yeah. There was a lot of cool stuff in there, man.
Yeah. What about your other two?
Let me think.
I'll give you my top three after.
Give me one.
Number one, it has to be Batman, man.
Batman.
Yeah.
Classic.
He's just dope. Goth king. You know, like master of the dark vibes.
Yeah.
Sad shit. Parents.
Yeah.
Fucking like, you know, just like
He's
just
so
aura,
cool.
man. Like, dude, turn like tragedy into aura.
Also, by far the most famous superhero.
Yeah, and he's like, you know, he got
Iconic.
Christopher Nolan doing that shit. He got Matt Reeves doing that stuff.
He
like,
doesn't even have
he's just-
superpowers.
You know,
he's
he
the best.
doesn't have superpowers.
He's the best superhero, but he has no superpowers.
Oh, I just realized all my top three doesn't have superpowers.
I'm trying to think one of my others.
Yeah, what's your number two?
You know what I'm gonna give it to? A
Yeah.
little underdog. Give it to Ben 10.
Oh yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I never really watched it, but as a kid,
I think it was like
I've
a
seen
very
passing.
specific era of animation that I think young boys were targeted to buy their toys.
yeah.
And I think that's where it came from.
Get that watch.
But they just kept going.
Yeah.
They just kept making more of it because they were like, oh, it's selling.
Wait, but what's his deal? Cause like I don't really know. I know he's a watch.
He has a watch. Yeah, he's Ben
I know
10.
his name is Ben.
He can turn into aliens.
Oh, okay. So the watch can turn him into stuff.
To aliens, yeah.
Is there like a time limit, like Cinderella?
His name's Ben. Yeah.
Wait,
Ben 10.
like what? 10 seconds? He can like
Oh, his last name's Tennyson.
Tennyson?
And
Wait,
he-
what does
and
that
he
mean?
turns into aliens.
Oh shit! But why him? Like, is he an alien? Like, why does he get to be the cool guy in the school?
Fate. Wow. Fate.
Which that could be me?
Yeah, it was there's a Dwayne McDuffie would end up doing the second series. Dwayne McDuffie was like really big in creating the Static Shock series, the Justice League animated series. And he ended up getting involved with it after the first production company left Ben 10. So they had a new show with like very inspired by like Justice League and the like Batman, like DC animated stuff.
Sick. So he's into the superhero stuff.
Then he's like a superhero. He's not just like a kid. And then they made another series. It just kept going.
Yeah.
It just kept going.
You think they're gonna do a live action anytime soon?
You know what I would like to see actually? I would like to see some of these Cartoon Network characters in like crossing over with like DC comic heroes.
Oh, like Ben 10, like fight Superman.
Yeah, like Ben 10 and Superman, right? Exactly. Because I feel like as those generations get older, you know, they get more into it, and they get like, it's just like, you know, the circle of life. Like the people who are our age, like when we're old, it'll be a different new group of heroes fighting Superman and Batman. Superman and Batman will probably still be there.
Yeah.
But like the characters that they go against, you know, like I'm trying to think of a good example. Like the Guardians of the Galaxy, very specific to an era of like comic book readers or like of that time where those guys were famous. I'm trying to think of another one.
Like you're talking about like the cycle of trends, like, you know, they
Yeah.
big for a while and then they come back and they do some new shit.
Yeah, like Superboy is really big to me because when I was reading comics, he was like a very main character in the world. This like clone of Superman.
Oh.
There was like
I thought it was Superman's son or something.
There's still the Superman's son, but for me it's Superman's clone. That after he died, they made a clone of him, and that was Superboy from like the late '80s to the 2000s to like all of like until like Superman's son comes into like 2013, 2011. So
Yeah.
you know, 20 years of when I'm reading comics, and that like character means something to me, and I'm sure when as I get older, there'll be more reference to him for a while in superhero media.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like how like they'll make like Dragon Ball Z references in a Superman show that was made this time. It's like
It will?
Yeah, man.
Oh,
he has
wow.
like
Is that even
ice
legal?
breath.
Uh-huh.
Well, I mean, it's, it's
reference. I thought they literally like mentioned it.
No, it's more just like you could feel the inspiration. And it's like that's like just that cycle of creativity. Like the fans will eventually be the ones making it.
Yeah. Yeah, because people like that. Go back to the AI, man, for a second. That's like what AI do too. It's like, you know, these artists, they grow up, they grab like all the stuff they watch as a kid. They somehow like mix and match, and then they create this new thing. That's what AI is doing too. Like they're using like the same old data and then making new shit.
Yeah, and I mean even the sense of like growing up in the digital age as an artist.
Yeah, is anything original?
Googling something to learn how to draw it. Like being able to Google reference is not something that artists of the past had.
Yeah.
And it's just a small window,
like
right?
Pinterest.
Because we're already, like going on Pinterest or like just having all this reference. I remember when I was in college, it was like, oh yeah, like try not to use images to draw. Try to use like live stuff, which is totally a good advice. But it was so easy just to pull like, I'm sketching in my pad. What does a computer look like? I need to draw a computer. Bam, you have a computer and you draw it.
Yeah.
That's like totally new technology. But it's just like that time is already gone. Like that time's like moved on, I feel like.
Yeah.
Like we're moving into like.
Now it's like, don't have ChatGPT do your math homework.
Yeah, I can't even imagine being in like school with. Because when I was like, I feel like when I was going to school, it was like even Googling was like the teachers didn't really know what it was.
Yeah.
Like, they didn't really have that when they were in school at all.
Yeah, and then they caught up, and then technology caught up.
And then it's just, it like kept leaps and bounds.
The kid's always going to be ahead of them, you know?
Anything else?
Oh, I see my name up there.
Yeah, this is like my like notes list. You know what? I do have, are you a fan of Pokemon? Well, you are today.
Hell yeah.
You get to pick between, there was another Pokemon that you could have gotten, but the person before you stole it. That's how it goes.
Oh, I get to pick one?
You get to pick one, yeah.
First of all, what are their names? Because I watched Pokemon growing up, but I wasn't like that big.
Do you want me to be like, I was going to do a bit where I like misinform you? Do you want me to not do that and be honest
I mean,
with
you can misinform me, but I wouldn't know.
So this is Pikachu and this is Pikachu.
Oh, that's crazy.
Nah, this is yeah, I'll show the camera. This is Umbreon, a dark type Pokemon.
I like that guy, man.
Already, you see this? Yeah, this is dark. This is a ice and fairy type Pokemon.
Yeah.
This is a little fox. This is also kind of a fox. They use the fox a lot in Pokemon.
Yeah, I love this guy because like he reminds me of my cat. I have a black cat.
Oh.
Named Thunder.
Put him in the bag.
He's also kind of evil, kind of like this guy. He's kind of evil, right? He got red eyes.
Oh yeah, for sure, super evil.
So I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm happy. You got to come out. And do you want to? I feel like we're at a good place to kind of wrap. Do you want to plug anything?
Well, I'm just gonna plug myself. I mean, that sounds weird, but I'm just gonna, follow Tang on Instagram.
And I can have it all up here,
Yeah, have it up there. It's just T-A-N-G, a lot of G's, because there's other Tangs that took my place. And now I'm here to take their place, because fuck them. Do you know how
many G's it is?
Dude, I had to put, I don't know, but...
You held that
it's at least 10, man, because I keep, like, you know how Instagram, they'll tell you?
Yeah.
Like, I'll put 2 G's, like, oh, taken, 3 G's, taken. And it's like 10 G's. So, yeah, 10 were like probably 10 G's. I post music, animation, videos, stuff like that.
Did you just put out a new EP?
Yeah, I just put out a new EP called Emotional Songs. It's on SoundCloud. It's also in the link in the bio. Yeah, check me out. But yeah, thank you.
Awesome. Yeah, let's wrap there.